Some say he's just a myth, yet his name remains a hushed whisper upon their lips, followed by profane silence, for its utterance is an abomination. He cannot be sought, but he can be found, or he will find you, rather. Be warned, his curse lies within, and once he's found you, I cannot help you. A harbinger for the end of days, when all that is rots and decays. Demmoch.
Yes, sir.
So let's just clarify. Do humans require oxygen to live?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's called science, bitch. Guys who tell you all the facts about nothing but their fucking imagination. Your pulse is not air.
You're a fucking blibbering, fucking blathering retard.
I do it all. I build porches.
I don't drink moonshine. I don't get on here and start talking shit about peanut butter and pancakes.
The kind of cracked stories you've been smoking about your fucking religion you got out of your grandpa's asshole.
When the fuck have I ever got on here and said anything about fucking peanut butter and pancakes and pixie dust?
They're afraid of a fucking ball. Gravity, relativity, light speed, 24,000.
Yeah.
So your numbers are fucking all. Fucking retard motherfuckers. I just told you I would, bitch. Where we meeting at? Yes, sir.
What do you see? Top of the box, bitch. So, you see the top of the box in the distance? Welcome to Flat Earth, motherfuckers.
You dumb fucking fat fucking retard bitch. You fucking hoe. You want me to redo your electric? What do you need? I do it all, brother. I'll outdo you at your own job, you stupid you fat loser.
People are wondering if you're a Poe. Like, are you intentionally being as dumb as possible to give flat earthers a bad name? That's the question people are wondering.
Okay, what's the helium do when you put it in a van and you drive forward?
In a balloon?
Demmoch is an internet oddity that has been sharing his views on science and philosophy for the better part of a decade. Demmoch isn't really a people person, and attempts to engage him with conversation all end the same. Those who have encountered Demmoch tend to remember him. If you are not familiar with Demmoch, you are in for a treat. In this episode, we are examining an actual internet cryptid, known as Demmoch. My name is Steve, and this is my totally not creepy van. Ignore your survival instincts and hop in the back. This one's gonna take us on a trip. Demmoch is a bit of an enigma, and these two photos are the only visual confirmation we have that he is human, or at least a closely related humanoid. Based on a few statements he's made in his older debates, I believe Demmoch is a general contractor. At the very least, he considers himself a handyman. There is no archive of Demmoch, and he doesn't have a personal channel from what I can tell. But Demmoch can be found sprinkled throughout the platform, and every time I hear him pop up, it's like a little gift from the universe. As I said, Demmoch has been at this for the better part of a decade. I'm gonna play you one of his older clips now, followed by a more recent clip. I found the comparison oddly haunting, as you can hear the passage of time in his voice, but absolutely nothing else.
And every time anybody comes and says, hey, this might be this, all you gotta do is say, I think so, or I don't think so. Not retarded you say. This'll make some sense. Today, yesterday, the day before, you're a blibbering, blathering retard. You cry to yourself in moonshine. What do you mean, what else do I got? That's all I need. I said, what material are we dealing with? And you said waffles and farts and pixie dust.
It made sense in the context.
No, demonstrate. You know what demonstrate means? That means don't talk. Do it. Point it out with your hands on a ball. You got a ball handy? No ball handy? Imagine that a guy who thinks he knows about balls or planets or ball physics with no ball handy.
Here, let me go get one.
Of a spear. Yeah, go get it and then color coordinate horizontal and vertical.
Now, you said you would like me, using the colors red and blue, without talking, demonstrate to you horizontal and vertical on a ball?
Yeah, horizontal line and vertical line. The ones that increase
without
space.
talking and using the color blue, here you go.
Hold on a second. Hold on. So when I point my finger out horizontally, vertically that way, when is it supposed to increase at the same rate as a real vertical from flat Earth?
This may come as a surprise to you, but Demmoch thinks the Earth is flat. His observations and rationality that lead him to that conclusion are some of the oddest I've ever seen.
Globe. Test. Don't worry about anything but what you see optically. Okay, we're minding our own business. We're on a globe. La-di-da. We go up. We rise up. We rise up. We rise up. We come back down. We don't see the top of the box. Past the curb, we got the huge building. What you're looking for, Globers, is the top of the building. Max height. We're in the ISS. We're in the ISS. Looking down. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look, your globe's moving. Can you see it? Nope. Can't see it. So, if you see the top of the box in the distance, welcome to Flat Earth, mother. And I'm done. I killed the globe.
Seeing the way people interpret and interact with the world fascinates me, especially when they do it in such a unique way. With that said, I wasn't sure which direction to take this video, until I saw a debate between Red's rhetoric and Flatzoid. Red's rhetoric pried my eyes open like Clockwork Orange and showed me there are ways to communicate.
Maybe I have to talk slow then, in English. The frames came by mistake because the intention was the inferior mirage. So,
Is English your first language or is it your second language?
So frames removed was not the intention. Therefore, frames removed would be mistake. Now you have issue with frame remove. Show me how to remove an inferior mirage without removing a frame. Go ahead.
Since you're apparently this much of a dipshit, I'll speak slower for you. You may claim that you can remove mirage by removing frames. Nobody besides you make that claim. Nobody besides you attempt to do something so fucking stupid. What people actually do is point out contradictory statements made by you at two different times. So the question is simple. Were you full of shit then, or are you full of shit now? Answer the question, please.
The answer to Red's question, by the way, is both. Flatzoid was full of shit then, and he's full of shit now. During my Demmoch Farm livestream, the true power of this community's collective thinking came to fruition, and the juice became the wine of Bacchus himself. The full reach of Demmoch's terror can never be known, and it will outlive us. And with that realization, it becomes clear how naive we are to think that Demmoch simply speaks. This modern dialect of English will only be discernible for about 150 years maximum. It will slowly change and diverge until it's a completely new language as quickly as 500 years from now. Demmoch would never settle for that, no. He's way too pissed off. Demmoch's trying to tell us something, and he's not using plain English. MC Toon, I need you to hack the mainframe and desource the code on all your Demmoch footage.
My Demmoch footage? No, I can't. I won't.
Damn it, Toon. Your PTSD can wait. The world needs you.
Oh, well, if the world depends on it, I won't have the PTSD until I desource all of the code. Done. Hey, before you leave with this data, what do you think it will say?
If I had to guess, probably ass fuck. DP debunks. I need you to get this data to unfornicated. Failure is not an option. I told him a communication station out on a remote island was a terrible idea, but he told me we can go see him in Margaritaville or get unfucked. I don't know what that means. But you're upside down in Australia, right?
Sure am. I'm wearing my harness right now to keep from falling into the sky.
Yes, perfect. Do you have a spare kangaroo laying around?
Like, to ride?
Yes, to ride.
Damn it. Alright, yeah. I have a spare kangaroo I can ride.
On its back or in its pouch?
I ride in the pouch.
Well, golly gee, DP. The world is counting on you. Get this data to unfornicated.
Unfornicated better have some cheeseburgers ready for me and Penguin when I get there.
Penguin?
Yeah, Penguin. My kangaroo. I named him that because he laid an egg once. True story.
Unfornicated.
Oh, hey.
When DP Debunks arrives, I need you to make him some cheeseburgers in paradise. Then, analyze that data ASAP. We need to know what Demmoch has been trying to tell us.
Where do you think I'm getting beef on a remote island?
Island cows.
Fine. I'll have burgers ready. Just don't ask what they're made of.
I hope Red's rhetoric was right, and we can finally communicate with these beings.
Okay, I've run the data MC2 and handed over. I've triple checked it, rechecked the checksum, and cross-referenced the dots and dashes. And I can't believe this. There's only one possible interpretation. My Morris might be rusty, but Demmoch isn't just swearing at us, he's sending us a message. And it's not just about Flat Earth. It's bigger. Way bigger. All right, Steve, I'm sending this by coconut telegraph. The tide's working in our favor. You should get this soon.
What? No. This can't be right. This can't be from Demmoch. It's not even offensive. It's incredibly sweet. He's been trying to tell us that he thinks we're all great people, and he's just so overwhelmed with love and affection for us that it's throwing him into a rage. And let's see. Loser in a creepy van. Nope. Nothing about me. But he is inviting us to his game show.
The horizontal elevation near clouds is how far? Tell them you can't hit the clouds directly from the beach. So how do you hit clouds then? What do man-made containers mean to you? Have you ever done any science where you manipulated stuff? Yeah, that's called science, bitch. Yeah, that's called science, bitch.
Well, that's going to do it for this one. Keep an eye out for part 2 where we play an actual game of That's Called Science, Bitch. I want to give a big thank you to IC Spin, Jack Fetter, Red's Rhetoric, MC Toon, DP Debunks and Unfornicated for their collaboration in this video. Be sure to check out their channels. Links to their channels will be in the description of this video. And for now, get the hell out of my van.